Good morning, students. So, welcome in my new class of class 9, and you know that we are dealing with the French Revolution, and in my previous classes we have almost completed the chapter. I have also given the question answers in the e-portal, and I have uploaded the homework for you to do in the e-portal. Some of you have done it, some of you have completed it, and it's very nice. And I would request others who are following my videos, who are following my classes, to complete the homework and send it back to me. Okay, in my last class we have seen that how the revolution took place in the women section. Okay, how the women, they were affected, how they have lived their life, and we have also seen that how the slavery was abolished from France. We have seen that slavery, which was a system which was there from an ancient period, right from the Roman Empire, the slavery system was there, and it was finally abolished from France in 1848 when France became a republic, right. So, today we will see that how the revolution have changed the revolution in everyday life. So, how the revolution have changed the life of everyday, life of everyone in everyday's life, that we will see. Okay, what happened that the revolution took place in 1789, all of you know that. But before 1789, there was a rule of the monarchy, there was a rule of the absolute monarchy, and the absolute monarchy controlled everything, every little details of the everyday life. Like Louis XVI, he used to see all the newspapers, he used to read all the reports before it was published. He used to give green signal to any kind of song, any kind of a theatre, any kind of a play before it was staged before the public, right. So, anything has to be performed before the king, and then it was publicly shown, publicly published, and publicly presented before the common mass. What does it mean? That means that you cannot, any human being cannot say anything against the monarchy or the government, like today we do. Like today you can open the newspapers, news channels, where you will see there are segments where some critics are also criticizing different policies of the government. We can criticize, we can have rallies, we can have meetings. This is known as freedom of speech and freedom of expression, right. So, this was not there with the French people before 1789, and with the revolution, the censorship was abolished. The censorship was the limitations of the newspapers, the limitations of the news channels, or any public arena. This was abolished after the revolution. So, after the revolution, literally the human being, the public masses of France, they got the chance of expressing their thoughts, expressing their speech in a liberal way. So, censorship was not there after the revolution, right. Next, with the Constitution of 1791, you know that the 1791, the French Constitution was published. With this French Constitution, a declaration was given in the French Constitution, that is the Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizens. This is very important, because under Louis XVI, under the empire, under the monarchy, everyone was a subject, but now they were declared as a citizen. That means a citizen has certain rights, certain regulations, and certain duties. But as a subject, you doesn't have all these things. You don't have any duties, you don't have any rights, you don't have any regulations to follow. So, and in a citizen, when you become a citizen, then you become aware of your political rights. You can choose your own government. You can choose the person who can give you the liberty, right? So this is very important, which came to France after the revolution. So everyone became citizens, right? And you know that those laws, like the taxes, like the taili, the tithe, and the laws like the sumptuary laws, all these laws were cancelled. All these laws were cancelled, and it was told that no privileges will be given according to birth. Maybe you are born of a noble family, maybe you are born of a aristocratic family. That doesn't mean that you will get certain advantages. That doesn't mean that you will get some extra something from any shop or any institutions. So all the privileges related to birth was cancelled, was abolished after the revolution. So you can understand that these things matter a lot. These things changed the actual character of a man to a different man. Previously, everyone was afraid. Previously, everyone could not speak. Previously, everyone could not express. Now, you can do everything. Now, you can do everything. You can express, you can laugh, you can smile with your own wish. And that is the reason that in French Revolution, which happened in 1789, has influenced India. Whatever we are doing today, according to our constitution, has been influenced by the French Revolution of 1789. That is the reason till today, till 2020, we are learning about French Revolution. This is how we come to an end of this chapter. We come to an end to this first chapter. The questions of exercise which I have given, that's enough. No more extra questions are needed. Please do the homeworks, and I will come back in my next class with a new chapter. Thank you.